Hey everybody, thank you for joining me for this online class. So it is Essential Oils for a Healthy Home, and I'm super excited to have you watching this video, and I'm really hoping that you can get some takeaways that can really help you to understand what essential oils are and how they can help you and your family as well. So I just want to get started by just giving you a little bit of a background as to me. So I have been using essential oils for almost 2 years now, and I never thought at that point when I first started using them exactly, how much they would affect my life and my family, and I never ever thought that I would be doing the business at all. Personally, I just wanted to use some pure essential oils in my cooking, oils that I was happy for my kids to have, and knowing that there was no nasties and different things in them. But what I found was that essential oils were an incredible way to help to boost our mood and help with our emotions. And that has been the greatest gift of all for me and for my family. As someone that suffers from anxiety and stress really affects me on a crazy level. And also with my youngest son as well. He has just come forward in leaps and bounds since we've gone the essential oils and we've been using them in our home, and that was really what drove me to want to do the business side of things. Is not necessarily so much about the business, but it's more about sharing the amazingness of these oils with everyday people, because not everyone knows what essential oils are and they don't know how they can help them, and so that really just drove me to want to do this so that I can help other people with what they're dealing with as well. So I do have a flyer that we're going through today. It is found, if you've got a wholesale account, you can just get this through your wholesale account. It's called an Empower Kit. So all I'm going to be doing is going through this flyer with you all tonight. I have put it into a PowerPoint presentation, but that's just so that anyone can see what we're going through as well. So I will just get this going so that you can see what I'm talking about. And hopefully this will work okay. Excellent. So give me a thumbs up if you can see this all good. Yeah, excellent. All right, and I might just move this up here a little bit. Okay. So this is Essential Oils for a Healthy Home, our online class. And this is what we're going to start by going through. What are essential oils? So essential oils are pure extracts from plants. They're 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. They are nature's defense mechanism for plants and cells. So everything in nature needs to be able to, survive outside in the outdoors. And so when you scrunch up a eucalyptus leaf and you smell it, what you're smelling is the essential oils. And essential oils are found in seeds, in bark, in stems, in leaves, in petals, in lots of different places in the actual plants. And what the essential oils do for the plants is to help to protect it from environmental threats, from disease, and to help it to thrive and survive. So when you grab yourself a bottle of essential oil, it is an amazingly powerful way to grasp those benefits that the plant received and use that for yourself. So essential oils have been used anciently throughout history. So you've got the Egyptians who used to use it for their beauty products and more. And they were even buried with their essential oils when they died. So essential oils are highly concentrated. So just 1 drop of peppermint essential oil is the equivalent of 28 cups of peppermint tea, which is incredible. So if you're going to have peppermint tea using peppermint essential oil, all you just need to do is just take off the lid, grab yourself a toothpick, dip it in, and then swirl it around in some warm water. That is all you need, because they're so potent and so pure. You really don't need a lot at all. And they are safe, effective, affordable, and a great alternative to synthetic remedies. So they're a great way to explore nature's solutions for your health. Essential oils don't replace traditional medication, but they do provide a natural alternative to common medicine. So what we do in our house, I still use the doctor. We still go to the doctor when we need to go to the doctor. But what I like to do with essential oils is use them as a first point of call. So in the middle of the night when the kids, are complaining of an earache, I'll go, all right, what oils can I use and how can I help them, because I can't get to the doctor straight away. And what I've found is that the instances that we do go to the doctor are a lot less than what they used to be, because I've got something that actually works here at home that I can turn to when I need to. And then sometimes we do need to go to the doctor, and that's completely okay. That's what traditional medicine is here for as well. So choosing to use essential oils provides you with hundreds of natural compounds that have many health and healing properties, the ability to address the problem versus mask the symptoms, option to take informed self-care by playing a proactive role in your health. And there's no side effects versus known or unknown side effects and possible addictions. And they're safe for the whole family. So we've got our kids are ranging from 3 to 9. And when I started using the essential oils, my youngest was 1. So what I love is that they can be used even with babies. So you can pop a diffuser on in a baby's room and pop some lavender and some easy air into the diffuser, when they've got a cold, or just some lavender even on its own with some frankincense even. So when your babies aren't really sleeping very well or they need to be calmed down, that's a great way to use the oils with young babies. And even, as the kids get older, popping the oils on their skin as well. And we'll go through a bit more of the uses in just a second. So why doTERRA essential oils? Great question. So first and foremost is the quality. So doTERRA has established a standard of purity, and it's called Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. And they've established this standard because there's actually no standard when it comes to the essential oil industry. So we are here in Australia, that's where I am. And here in Australia, a bottle of essential oil only needs to have 3% essential oil in it to be classed as a pure oil. Now that blew my mind when I heard that. So that's why doTERRA has established their standard, because they're like, well, no, that's not on. You can't call a pure essential oil pure when it's only got 3% in it. But not only that, each batch undergoes multiple third-party testing for purity, and they obviously do their own in-house testing as well. And the thing that really I decided on doTERRA over other companies that are around is that plants are grown and the oils are harvested in their natural habitat. So doTERRA source the oils where the plants best thrive. And that's something that really sets them apart and sets the oils apart from other oil companies that are around, because that's where you get the absolute best end result with your essential oils. So let's take cardamom essential oil, for example. Cardamom can be grown in multiple places around the world, but growing it in Guatemala means that the essential oil not only has respiratory support, not only provides you with respiratory support, but also digestive support as well, rather than just one or the other. And they are the purest oils you can find in the world. They're effective. So plants produce essential oils to fight threats such as mold, funguses, viruses, bacteria. And the essential oils can penetrate the cell membrane and eliminate threats. So as we all know, you go to the doctor with a virus and there's nothing that they can really do. They send you home to rest and take some Panadol. And the great thing about essential oils, because of the way that they are made up, they can actually penetrate through your cell membrane to help support your body to fight off those threats, those viruses and the things that it's dealing with, and help it to support itself from the inside out. So essential oils do help you to take control of your health naturally, and they're affordable. So 1 drop is all you need. And when we're talking the 15 ml bottles of oil, there's actually 250 drops in here, which is really incredible. And when you're only using a couple of drops at a time, that definitely does make them very cost effective. So how to use essential oils? Well, the first way that you can use them is internally, and it's completely personal. If you choose not to use your essential oils internally, that's totally fine, and that's up to you. So how you can use them internally, you can add them to some water, pop a drop under your tongue, and it will really get into your bloodstream quite quickly that way. I also, when I feel like I'm coming down with something, I've got some veggie capsules, and you can just take them apart, and I put a few drops of the immune boosting blends in one half the capsule, and I get just a scoop of coconut oil in the other and put it together, and then I swallow that. Because it's always good to, when you're taking oils internally, I really like to take them either with fat or with food. So we also, maybe mix some honey, a teaspoon of honey with some lemon essential oil when we've got a sore throat. So that's a really great way to use them internally. And of course they can flavour our food as well. I make some yummy bliss balls and peppermint slice and different things with the oils. So it nourishes the whole body, including the digestive system, mouth, throat, liver, etc. It's a great way to use your oils. Then we've got topically as well. So topically is applied to your skin. So when applied to the body, 1 drop is powerful enough to service every cell in your body. When applied to the bottom of your feet, it enters your bloodstream within 30 seconds. It reaches your brain within 2 minutes. And then by the 20-minute mark, it's affected every cell in your body, which is absolutely amazing. So what you'll find, we've got some of our pain blends, which I'll go through the oils in a little minute. But what you'll find if you've got a sore neck or sore shoulders and you pop your oils directly on the place that you're feeling discomfort, what you'll notice is in 20 to 30 minutes time, your ankle that might have been a little bit sore is actually starting to feel a little bit better because the oils have a systemic effect on your body. So they do provide immediate comfort. You can apply them to, as I said, if you've got somewhere that's sore, you can apply them to where it's sore and where you feel that you need the oils to work. Also on your feet, the backs of your ears, on your chest, back of your neck, in any troubled areas. Just take caution on sensitive skin. Keep out of your eyes, nose, ears, and if you're using essential oils around the ears, you can even still just pop a drop on a cotton ball and pop that in your ear. That's fine, but don't actually pop the oils themselves in the ear. And when we're using essential oils topically, we do use a carrier oil. So I love to use the fractionated coconut oil because it's not greasy and it really absorbs really well into your skin. So essential oils are considered volatile aromatic compounds, and that sounds a little bit scary, but all it means is just that they evaporate really quickly. So a carrier oil is a great way to help them absorb into the skin a lot better, so that you're getting the results that you want. And then the third way that you can use essential oils is aromatically. So you can inhale or use a diffuser, so you can pop the lid off of the oils and just smell them out of the bottle. I've got my diffuser going here. So this is a great way to use our oils aromatically. And the diffuser is a cold diffuser, so it doesn't use any heat to heat or to diffuse. So it means that it's not damaging any of the properties in the oils. So it's a really great way to affect your mood as well by diffusing essential oils. So you've actually got nerve endings in your nose that are connected to the parts of the brain that are responsible for moods and emotions and memories. So this is one way that I've really found has helped us in our house, particularly myself, like I said, with my anxiety and my stress levels as well. But not only that, is that it kills the germs in the air. So if we're diffusing our immune boosting blend like On Guard, so what the diffuser does is it gently vibrates and disperses the water and the oils into the air, so that then it can do its thing in the air around us. And it's a great way to ease breathing when, say, we're using some easy air and we've got a bit of a sniffle or something that's going on in our body. It can really help to ease our breathing. So you also see on the screen we've got doTERRA helps you build on a foundation of good nutrition and supplementation. So there are multiple levels to health and wellness, and I'm just going through how the essential oils can help you with those areas of your life at the moment. But there are obviously different levels of when it comes to wellness and health. So like eating right and exercising, rest and managing stress, reducing toxic load. And what you'll find as well is that when you've got your own wholesale account, so you can look at purchasing your own supplements. So they can be a great way to get in the nutrition that your diet may not be helping you with. When you're exercising, so using things like the Deep Blue blend or the Ice Blue blend can help you with recovery from exercise. Rest and managing stress. There are oils that can help you to sleep better and to calm you and to help decrease your stress levels. And there is also a range of cleaners and hand washers and different things. So if you're looking at reducing the toxic load in your home, there are some products that are able to help you to do that. And then, of course, you can use your vinegar and essential oils as well as some cleaners in your home as well. So there's lots of different levels of health and wellness. And as I go through the oils that the most popular oils, it's a good thing to just keep in mind is, what are you facing? What are you dealing with? What are your top health concerns or challenges for yourself and your family? And then as I'm going through these oils, some might resonate with you more than others, and that's totally okay. But just listen out for what may help you and your family and what you're dealing with. So just going through our most popular oils. So I would really love to be able to, have a scratch and sniff or something on the screen. That way you could have a smell of these oils as we're going through them, because that's what we would normally do in a class setting while you're in front of me, is to pass around the oils and get you to experience it and get you to smell the amazingness of the oils. So we'll start off with peppermint. So peppermint has menthol, so it's invigorating to the lungs. It is able to also calm your stomach. It's great for head tension, but it also can increase alertness and focus. and to cool the body. So when it comes to peppermint, I also love to use it in some bliss balls, and in peppermint slices, and even in like a hot chocolate, and just get a toothpick and dip my toothpick in the peppermint oil and then swirl it around in my hot chocolate, and to make it a peppermint hot chocolate. That's amazing, and I love to drink that. But it's also great for me and any headaches that I've got. So I'll pop a drop of peppermint essential oil on my thumb, and then hold my thumb to the roof of my mouth. And then I just take a really big, deep breath. And then I follow up with frankincense as well. And so I pop a drop of frankincense on my thumb and put that to the roof of my mouth. And that is an amazing way to help with any head tension. And I also make up a blend with peppermint, frankincense and lavender, and just pop that on the back of my neck, right at the base of your skull. And it can help with any head tension there. It is great for soothing the stomach. And another way that I love to use peppermint is to just pop a drop in my hand and rub my hands together and just inhale that when I've hit a bit of a slump in the afternoon and I'm needing a bit of a pick-me-up. It's a great way to just, get a bit more oxygen into my brain and just help to wake me up a little bit. And we also use peppermint to calm down any temperatures as well. So I pop some peppermint oil on the bottom of our feet, or even just pop some peppermint oil in some water, get a washcloth and wring that out, and then pop that on the back of our necks or on our forehead to help cool our bodies down as well, which is, really helpful. So, obviously your temperature when you're sick is your body's way of helping you to fight off whatever you're dealing with. Sometimes it just gets a bit too high for my liking with my kids sometimes. And that's been a really great way to use the peppermint oil for us. So lavender. So lavender contains linalool, which is a soothing element. So it does help to soothe irritated skin, calms bee stings, insect bites, supports emotions, supports restful sleep and breathing. So I knew before I got my oils that lavender was meant to be calming, and people would pop a drop on your pillow at night and help them sleep better. But one thing I didn't really realise was the power of the oils on the skin. So my son particularly has some trouble with his skin, my oldest son, and we love to make up a blend of lavender and tea tree because his flare-ups happen at night, and it's when it's bothering him the most. He's got itchy skin, and so just by using the blend that we make up, in no time he's stopped his itching and he's off to sleep. And I've also used it really, really well on my nephew who suffers from mozzie bites. If there's a mozzie around, it's going to bite him like 10 times in the one arm in the space of a couple of minutes. And he's had a lot of success by using the lavender and the tea tree on his arms to help to calm that down. It takes the itching away so quickly, and then they can just get on with their days. So frankincense is one of those oils I say, if you don't know what to use frankincense, because it's such an amazing oil and so useful for so many things. So you can check out pubmed.gov and it will probably blow you away as all the things that frankincense is good for and all the ways that it's being used around the world. It's actually amazing. So frankincense is also one of the oils that is amazing for skin. The lavender and frankincense I add to my moisturiser. That way it's I just take the lid off my moisturiser and add a few drops in of those oils, and it's an easy way to integrate that into my skincare routine. And the frankincense is also great for the blood and the brain, for supporting brain health. It's, as I said, used topically to beautify your skin. You can take it internally to support immunity. It's great for aches and pains. So I often add some frankincense to ice blue, which I'll go through in a bit as well. And like I said, when in doubt, use frankincense. It's the king of all oils. So then we've got tea tree. So tea tree is sourced from here in Australia. So you can add it to your shampoo to nourish your scalp. Apply topically to nourish your skin. As I said, lavender and tea tree is a blend that I make up and have on the go or on hand at all times. So anything skin related, any cuts, grazes, burns even. It's absolutely amazing to have that blend made up all the time, just as a go-to. It's great for feet and toenails, good for the mouth and the skin, for sores and rashes, and we've used it really successfully on earaches when my kids have been sick. So just popping the oils diluted in some fractionated coconut oil, of course, and just popping it around the ear and on the bone at the back, which is the mastoid bone. And then just popping a drop or two on a cotton ball and resting that in the ear. And it's really helped with to soothe any ear pain or discomfort that they've had. So oregano. This is one that I really had no idea what to do with when I first got it. And that's the great thing about purchasing the oils from my team, is that you don't just get the oils, you get the support and you get some ideas on how you can use the oils as well. But what I've since found is that a lot of people use oregano because it's called nature's antibiotic. So quite often people will use that in that way. It's an oil that, unless you maybe you can add it to like your bolognese sauce if you've run out of the dried stuff, and just start with a drop at a time there. But this is one that most people will just use when they are dealing with and needing some immune support. And they say just use it 10 days at a time, because it is so powerful and so potent. Just use it at 10 days at a time and then have a break for 10 days before using it again. Because it does help to support your health, but it's also great for feet, toenails and warts. And I've successfully gotten rid of a plantar wart that was on the bottom of my foot using just oregano, and it was so painful and so sore, but within 24 hours I had no pain, and then I'd totally forgotten about it, checked on it a couple of days later and there was no sign of this plantar wart, which is absolutely amazing. So then we've got lemon. Lemon smells absolutely delicious. Like you could just probably eat it out of the bottle. So I wouldn't recommend just having a whole bottle at once. You can drink with water daily. It does help to soothe an irritated throat, as I mentioned before. So what we'll do is we'll get a teaspoon of honey, mix some lemon essential oil in with the honey, and then I just swish it around in your mouth for a little bit and then swallow it. And it's a great, really, really great thing for irritated throats. It does neutralize odors. So if you've got a bit of a stench going on at home, you can pop it in the diffuser. One thing that I love to do with lemon essential oil is to get some bicarb soda and mix a few drops of the lemon essential oil in with it. And then I use it as a carpet deodorizer. So I'll sprinkle it on the carpet. You can leave it for 15 to 30 minutes or even overnight if you wanted to. And then you just vacuum it up, and that really does help to make your carpet smell a bit better. So it does naturally break down petrochemicals in the body. So it is a great detoxifier. And if there's one thing that I will say, is that if you are going to drink it with your water, just use a glass or stainless steel drink bottle rather than a plastic one, because it does break down petrochemicals. It will break down the plastic in any drink bottle that you do have. That's why I use it with glass or stainless steel. So you can dilute it in a spray bottle to clean your home and kitchen. It's an antioxidant and detoxifier, and it is amazing for uplifting your mood, because it is a citrus oil, and citrus oils are amazing for uplifting your mood. So now we'll move on to the blends, which are specific to doTERRA. So we've got our ice blue blend. So this is a blend of pure oils which will nourish muscles and joints. You can rub it on your arms and legs before or after exercise. Applied to tired and aching joints, and you can use it for a deep tissue massage. And this is an oil that I didn't use initially because it's the athletic blend and I'm not athletic. But when I did start using it, I was absolutely amazed at how powerful it was and how well it worked. So my son broke his arm last term, and using the ice blue blend with some frankincense, just rubbed on his arm where it hurt. That was an incredible way to help him with his pain. And also myself, I've experienced lots of pain, when you're holding your kids on or children on your hip, put your hips out and different things. So I've used this really quite a lot recently, and I've been amazed at how it has helped with any pain levels. And this time of year, being winter, one of our popular oils is the Easy Air. So Easy Air is nourishing for the lungs and sinuses. You can diffuse it at night for healthy and restful breathing. And this is one that a lot of people have success with snoring husbands. So popping some Easy Air in the diffuser, you can even add like some lavender to it as well, is really great for helping with your breathing. And so you can also apply 2 to 3 drops on your chest or the bottom of your feet as needed for seasonal respiratory discomfort. There are lots of people who just swear by the Easy Air blend, even people with lung conditions and things like that. They do use the Easy Air very successfully. So another way that I like to use it is for any coughing. So my son, his room is at the back of the house, and my husband and I were watching TV the other couple of weeks ago, and I could hear him coughing over the TV. So it was getting towards bedtime, our bedtime, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just going to be, we're going to be in for a rough night. So I got to the diffuser and I put some Easy Air, some lemon and some lavender in the diffuser. And by the time, so I put that in his bedroom, and by the time I got back to the lounge room, he'd stopped coughing. And we all slept peacefully that night, and there was no cause for concern. So I was absolutely amazed at how quickly these oils actually do work. It's amazing. So we've got the On Guard blend. So On Guard is another amazing oil that lots of people use at this time of the year. So it's great for a mouth rinse. You can diffuse it in the air to eliminate airborne threats. It's an amazing immune support. So what we do in our house, we use On Guard pretty much every day when I remember, because it helps to support your immune system and really increase the effectiveness of your immune system. So you can apply 2 to 3 drops on your spine or on the bottom of your feet, and it does contain nature's most powerful antioxidant, which is clove oil. So this is also a great one. This is one that's in any of the cleaners that we've got. So your cleaner concentrate, your hand wash, and toothpaste even. This is one that's in those. This is in those cleaner concentrates and stuff, because it's so amazing for multiple users around the house. And I even make up my own spray bottles for all-purpose cleaner, and this is one that I use. So just using some vinegar, some water, and some of the On Guard essential oil is a great way to clean our home. It does have, so it's got wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus and rosemary, which are all really great oils for cleaning. And then we've got Digest Zen. So this is a great blend of oils, which is amazing for your digestion. So it eases digestive discomfort, eases motion sickness even, and nausea. You can use it at mealtime for comfortable digestion, and you can apply 2 to 3 drops on the stomach or drink with water. So this is incredible, even from like the neck down. So whether it's, any feelings through here that, just aren't sitting right with you, through to we've actually used it more recently when I had quite a severe stomach ache and it was midnight and I'm like, I'm so tired, I can't even deal with this tonight. I had really painful stomach pains. So what I did was I got some of the digestin. It was diluted in the fractionated coconut oil. I rub it in a clockwise direction over my stomach. And then I also put a drop under my tongue as well. And I went back to bed, and then I didn't wake up until, it was time to wake up in the morning. And I could have sworn that I was going to be in for a really tough night that night. This just worked so amazingly that I slept fine, and it really helped to calm down my stomach when I really needed it. So you can, people that get a bit of travel sickness, can be a good one to pop on a hanky and just have, so that you can have that close by and you can just smell that when you need to. And I do have a friend who she's a bit sensitive to gluten and doesn't have very good reactions when she does have any gluten. And she just finds that the digestin can really help to help her with those symptoms if she does accidentally have something that she shouldn't have. So she really has that on her at all times so that she can alleviate any symptoms that she might be having, which aren't pleasant. And then we'll just go through the last one, which is the Slim and Sassy, or the Smart and Sassy, depending on where you are in the world. So this is a great one for supporting a healthy metabolism. I love this one for any sugar cravings that I have. So if I just pop a drop under my tongue, I know when I'm going to go out to the supermarket at the evening to get, supplies for the next day after the kids are in bed. That's generally my vulnerable time. So I pop a drop of the Slim and Sassy under my tongue before I go, and I actually can walk past the chocolates and not pick them up. So that is saying something for me because I'm a very big sweet tooth. But it does help to manage hunger, and it can just help to calm your stomach and give you some support to healthy energy and stuff like that as well. It's a really great blend for particularly, managing hunger and metabolism and that as well. So how to get our doTERRA essential oils. So the best way for you to get the oils, anyone is able to get themselves a wholesale account, and that is the most cost-effective way to get yourself the oils. So you can, there are some kits that have been put together, which are including these oils that we've been through today. So we've got my favourite kit is the Home Essentials kit, because the bottles, as I said, they're 15 ml bottles, and a 15 ml bottle contains 250 drops of essential oil. And considering you only need a couple of drops at a time, it is really, really cost effective. It also comes with the free diffuser as well. And this month there is an amazing deal. So if you spend over 200 PV, which is doTERRA's point value system, so if you spend over 200 PV, you'll get yourself a free beauty blend as well. So when you get yourself a Home Essentials kit this month, you pay $330, but you are getting $730 worth of oil for that $330, which is incredible. If you do have your own wholesale account, you can get this oil free as well by placing an order through your back office. So if you do have a wholesale account and you're enrolled under me, I'm happy to help you figure out how to do that. Otherwise, go back to the person that enrolled you and they can help you figure out how to put your order through. So the other kit that I love is the Essential Collection kit, and that does come with the Smart and Sassy. So the difference between the Home Essentials kit and the Essential Collections is the Essential Collection kit does not come with a diffuser, but it does have those same oils, and it does have the Slim and Sassy. The Home Essentials kit does not come with the Smart and Sassy, but it does have the bigger bottles and it does have the diffuser. So there is an oil or a kit for every budget. Because if that doesn't, and either of these kits suit you, you can also create your own custom kit as well. And so I can help you with that as well. So when you open your own wholesale account, you're getting access to the same prices that I do. And you also have the option as well of earning back credits on the what you spend every month. So you've got the option of doing that as well, and that's through the Loyalty Rewards program, which is an amazing way to get your oils. Not only do you get back credits for what you spend on, like on your oils, on any cleaner concentrates and household items that you might get, but also on your shipping as well. So effectively, anything that you spend shipping wise, you get put back into your account to spend on free product. And so as a wholesale account holder, you do automatically get 25% off of everything. And then going on the Loyalty Rewards program means that you get an extra 10 to 30% back on what you spend. So effectively, you could end up getting yourself these oils for 55% less than retail, which is amazing. So there are 3 ways to become an oil user that will benefit your life. So you can take charge of your health and nutrition. Take care of your health naturally by using doTERRA's pure essential oils. You can enhance your lifestyle and learn more about oils and other doTERRA products. You can earn free products with the Loyalty Rewards program. doTERRA teaches informed self-care and encourages people to take a proactive role in their health. So you can then also share, so you can help others to improve their health. So you don't have to necessarily go out and do a business and do classes and all that sort of stuff if that's not on your radar. You don't have to do that. You can just live and use the oils for yourself and for your family. But what people do find is that they just naturally start sharing with friends and with family because you care about them. So you can help your friends by sharing the essential oils with them. You can invite those to learn more about doTERRA essential oils. You can host a class, or I can come and host a class for you, and you can be rewarded for sharing the oils. So doTERRA essential oils represent the safest and the most beneficial essential oils available today. And then you do have the option of building as well. So you can supplement or replace your income. doTERRA offers you the opportunity to supplement or replace your income, opportunities to become financially free when you join. So there is a program within doTERRA where they encourage you to become debt-free. So they themselves, the company is totally debt-free, and they really believe that can be achievable for everybody. So to learn more, either speak with the person who invited you here today, or if that was me, then please reach out to me and I can help you to learn more about that side of things as well. Cool. So that brings us to the end of our class today. So I will be hanging around to answer any questions that anybody has. If you are watching this on replay and you want to get these oils into your life, then please reply to the email that I will send you after this class. And let's get chatting and figuring out the best way for you to get these oils into your life so that you can start using them for yourself and for your family. I'm super pumped and I'm super inspired to share these oils with everybody. And I really know that you will see a benefit in your own life. So yeah, just reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to help you out. So I am just going to end this class now. I will stick around and answer any questions that anybody has. And I will also send this replay out to people that couldn't make it today. But as I said, reach out to me if you have any questions or if you want help getting these oils into your life. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.